Namo Buddhaya. One of the precious opportunities that Bengalurians have is to come here to Maha Bodhi Society and participate in the puja and meditation and also listen to the Dhamma. Listening to the Dhamma again and again, involving your entire being, your mind and body and your commitment, that is praised by the Lord Buddha again and again. That is one of the rarest of rare things, to get to listen to the Dhamma. You see, there are 5 rare things Lord Buddha said. One is the rising of the Buddhas. Buddhas don't come every now and then, very rarely, because to become Samma Sambuddha, one has to fulfill the paramitas. One has to perfect these paramitas at the highest level. So that is not easy, no? To fulfill the good qualities to the perfection level is not that easy. So very rarely few people take up that task, and life after life after life, they are fulfilling these paramitas. So then they become, at the right time, they become fully enlightened Buddhas. The mission of the Buddhas is to teach the Dhamma, is to bring freedom from suffering in the world. To become an arahant is also enlightenment. Now you are listening to the Buddha's teachings, reading the Buddha's teachings, practicing, you can become an arahant. That is also enlightenment, that is also freedom. But those who have immense compassion, those who wish to help others also in a very big way, the enlightened arhants also help immensely to the world. But to help in a bigger way, one aspires to become Samyak Sambuddha, self fully attained enlightened one. So that is very rare. When our Lord Buddha became enlightened Buddha, it was not a simple incident. It is very rare. The compassion is so much that they go through the process of fulfilling paramitas countless times, giving up their lives, not to talk of giving up wealth, giving up the possessions, giving up the properties, giving up parts of the body, giving up life itself. So that is if there is anybody who is in true sense brave, courageous, then they are the fully enlightened Buddhas, as Bodhisattvas they have fulfilled. So the arising of the Buddha is rarest of rare event that can happen in the world. So that's why when the Buddhas are born, the whole universe rejoices. Countless beings are waiting. They all rejoice. A whole process of um, spiritual development and experiencing of the Dhamma, experiencing of Nibbana, this whole process gets activated. All those who are having enough paramis, they also get chance. They are also born around the supremely enlightened Buddha, and they also get chance to listen to the Dhamma and understand and realize the ultimate truths. So that is how countless beings have become enlightened at the time of the Buddha. And since we have this Buddha Shasana means the teachings of the Buddha, both in the form of theory and practice. In the form of Tripitaka, we have every word of the Buddha, Buddha's teachings. How many ways Lord Buddha taught, not one or two, so many ways. Because of his compassion, he will invent some or the other method for teaching, for helping others. So if you read and know the life of the Buddha, then you will know the Dhamma. You will know the compassion of the Buddha. You will know the hard work, sacrifice of the Buddha. And this is all for our sake. Remember, he would have become Arahant and passed away as enlightened one. But he determined to become Buddha because for our sake, to help us to discover this Dhamma, and in this period of the time to teach in the way we understand. So Lord Buddha's teachings and the examples and all those things, the language, everything, we are able to understand. So it is for our sake, not for his sake. Whether you do puja, whether you offer flowers or not, whether you praise the Buddha or not, nothing matters to the Supreme Buddha. The Buddha has gone beyond. But for our sake, we do it for our sake. And Lord Buddha also does it for our sake. So the arising of the Buddha is the rarest of rare things that can happen. And what is the another rarest of rare thing that can happen? We ourselves being born as human beings. We are born as human beings. This is also so rare. Lord Buddha gives this example of this turtle, which we should remember. To be born in human world needs immense merits, and not only merit, but the circumstances. If the number of living beings in the lower worlds, like in animal world, in the beings in water, if you count, there are millions, billions, trillions, like that. For them to come out of that life is as rare a chance as the example given, the turtle in the ocean, in this vast ocean with storms from all directions. The water is thrown here, there, waves are rising and falling, and in this turbulent ocean, just imagine there is a wooden plank with a hole which is floating. Uh, in this turbulent ocean, can that wooden plank be stable? No, it can't be. It is thrown here, there it is moving. Now imagine there is a turtle which is inside the water, and that fellow comes once in 100 years. He comes above the surface of the water, puts up its head, looks at the sky, and then goes back into the water again. And the next time he will come is after 100 years. Okay? 100 years is our lifetime, you see, it is already finished. Now just imagine a time, a day, when that turtle brings up its head. It raises its head exactly in the hole in the middle of that wooden plank. Okay? What is the probability? What is the possibility? Such big ocean, such turmoil ocean, turbulent ocean, and this turtle coming once in 100 years. And when it comes, it raises its head through that hole in that wooden plank. So it is very, very, very rare. Almost next to impossible, but not impossible. There is remotest chance. So Lord Buddha says, this human birth that you have got, it is as rare chance as that turtle coming out, to come out of this apaya, lower beings. So this manusatta bhava, the human life, such rare human life we have got. That means we have immense merits, immense punya. Otherwise, there are millions and billions of ways, causes and conditions that we can be born in these lower levels. Isn't it? Shouldn't we appreciate ourselves, our goodness? But if we don't appreciate, and if we don't know the value, and if we neglect it, then we throw away this life like a useless waste. How do we throw away? By performing evil actions, by becoming lazy, or by becoming negligent, not aware of the preciousness. So Lord Buddha warns again and again, oh, it is so precious life, so precious life, so rare, because we have enough intelligence to understand, to explore the truth, to understand what is wholesome and what is unwholesome. Even this understanding is very, very profound and very rare. Many people are born as human beings, but they don't understand what is wholesome, what is unwholesome, what is right what is wrong, what is right understanding, what is wrong understanding, what is right view, what is wrong view. Create some wrong view, hold on to that. If you look into your own life, how many views I create? Every day I create views. How many of them are right views? How many of them are wrong views? Have you ever evaluated that awareness is, if the awareness is there, then you will evaluate. Okay, is it right view? Is it in accordance with the fundamental ultimate realities of uh, wholesome and unwholesome chitta and chetasika? You see, this understanding is very rare. So even though we have got human life, we need to really be careful so that we are maintaining human qualities. These 5 precepts, Panchashila, that you have taken, they qualify as human being. If we go below 5 precepts, then we are no more human being. Only body is human body. Mind has already fallen. So after the death, even that body is also gone. First mind is gone, then body is also gone. Then we land in animal world or whatever mentality we have created, whatever mentality we live with, whatever mentality we attach to, we feel comfortable. Huh? That kind of mentality which we feel comfortable, that becomes our comfort zone. So we create our comfort zone. We create already the dog life or tiger life or bird life or uh, ghost life or asura life, or all these are mental states. If we cultivate that and we attach to that and we are comfortable with that, we are already living in human body as that living being. Ignorant, so ignorant, so ignorant. Oh, it is so frightening. So first mind becomes that life, and then body also becomes that life. Then attachments become that life, then we are comfortable there. Suffer, suffer, suffer. So human life is rare. Then after being born as human being, Saddha Sampatti, that is faith. Now you all have this faith. Saddha you have got. So you have come here to listen. Not all people on this earth have this faith. Many people have faith in violence. Many people have faith in killing. Many people have faith in sleeping. Many people have faith in laziness. Many people have faith in just wrongdoings. Or many people have faith in just that I am nobody, somebody will protect me. I am nobody. I don't need to do anything. I just keep on believing or praising or this and that. Somebody will take care of me. But to have this right understanding, with that right understanding, to have faith in one's own goodness. I have all the qualities and I can fulfill little by little, just like you fill up water into a bottle, keep on filling up. One day it will fill up. So your dana can fill up, your shila can fill up. The bottle of renunciation, the bottle of wisdom, the bottle of truthfulness and determination, the bottle of love and compassion. So all those can be filled up. only if we do that. So that faith in the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha is very rare. The faith that I can become enlightened. Having faith in Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha means what? I can become enlightened person. I have these qualities. I can also follow this path to develop these qualities and free. Huh? This is the faith. Very rare. Very few people get this faith. Then there is another rare opportunity to become Pabbajita. Pabbajita is to become monk or nun. And then there is another very rare thing, that is to listen to Dhamma. That is why I started with that. Listening to Dhamma is the rarest of rare things. Huh? How many people are there and how many people are interested in listening to Dhamma? How many people listening to Dhamma means what? That is openness to develop wisdom, openness to find our way, openness to grow further. Those who don't have this intention, they will just say, oh, I'm not interested. So, Lord Buddha's, in one gatha, he tells very beautifully, Yatha pirahado gambhiro, Yatha pirahado gambhiro, Vipasanna anavila, Etang dhammang sutvana, Vipasidanti pandita. Yatha pirahado gambhiro, ocean which is very deep, very deep. So how it is? It is still. Deep ocean is still inside. Yatha pirahado gambhiro, Vipasanna anavila. It is very pure and very still, not turbulent. Etang dhammang sutvana. When one hears the Dhamma, Vipasidanti pandita. They also purify the mind. Who are those people? Pandita. Such Pandita people, like you all. You are all sitting here. Huh? Pandita is not intellectual Pandita. Pandita is one who understands deeply. Even if you understand one small aspect, little deeply, you are Pandita to that extent. Huh? There was one lady, her name was Kana. This Kana, she got married, and once she told to her husband, "Oh dear husband, I want to go to my mother's house and spend just few days and come back." And then he said, "Okay, don't remain there for long time, come quickly." And then she went to her mother's house and she stayed there. Then this husband sent a message, "Oh, come back quickly." Then she told her mother, "Now I have to go back." And she was preparing to go back, and the mother told her, "Oh, Kana, wait. Tomorrow I will prepare very beautiful, this very tasteful rice cakes, some sweet rice item, and that you carry for yourself, your husband, and everybody. So when the next day came, this mother had prepared very nicely lot of this rice cakes, sweets, and she was about to give to her daughter. At that time, one monk came and he stood in front of the house for Pindapata. This mother was very devout lady. So she didn't have other items. So she had this very tasty rice cakes, very freshly made. So with full of saddha, she took some of them and went and offered to that Bhante. And as Bhante passed by, uh, he, you see, once they are in the street, they have to go house to house. And then after a few steps, he told to some other monks that he got some dana in such and such house, and he just left. Then again, three more Bhantes came there for alms round. And she offered dana. All rice cakes were finished. So um, then the monks went, and then mother told, "Look, dear daughter, um, uh, tomorrow I will prepare again. So you go tomorrow." So what happened? Next day the same thing happened. She prepared these rice cakes. Monks came, and she could not resist. She offered, and then they were finished. And mother said, "Oh daughter, please, I want to give you these sweets. Tomorrow again I will prepare." Meanwhile, this husband sent a message, "Come quickly." Then the next day happened the same thing. For 3 days it happened. And the husband sent final warning. "If you don't come tomorrow, I am going to take another wife and marry, and I am going to abandon you." The next day it happened, same thing, and she thought, oh, maybe husband is just making a fun or like that. So she also did not bother. This mother had prepared sweets, and she offered to the monks, and she requested the daughter, "Go tomorrow." But this time, husband was really serious. So the next day, he married another lady and sent a message to daughter, "No need to come. I have already married to another woman." Now it was nearly 1 week. This Kana, she became so angry on monks. She thought it is because monks came, all the sweets were finished, and because sweets were finished, she could not go to her husband's house. So she was so upset. Next day when monks came, she just started shouting at them, "You fellows come here and take all our food items, and then because of you I lost my husband," and like that. She just shouted and chased them away. Next, another monk came, same thing, another monk. Next day, monks came, again she started shouting at them. So slowly, monks stopped going to that house. And slowly, monks stopped coming to that street also. So they just went to other places. The other people were upset. They were thinking, why monks are not coming to our street? And so as this happened, one day Lord Buddha in his meditation saw, oh, now time has come to go and teach the Dhamma. So Lord Buddha goes for alms, in this street and to this house. Um, Meanwhile, what happened when monks did not come, and when this mother was feeling so bad, the other people were feeling so bad, this Kana felt remorse. And when Lord Buddha himself came, she was so upset that she ran into her house and she was crying. And Lord Buddha came to their house, and this mother had prepared many things. So she said, "Oh, Bhagwan, please come, please be seated. I would like to offer." Uh, so she made Lord Buddha to sit, and she offered dana. And Lord Buddha heard somebody crying. "Who is that?" he asked. And this mother said, "She is my daughter, Kana." "Why she is crying?" Then that mother told what all happened. Because of this one, I wanted to give this sweets, but always I offered it to monks. So she thought monks are the cause. So she shouted at monks, and monks stopped coming here. Lord Buddha knew everything. And then Lord Buddha said, "Okay, mother, please call your daughter here." And Karna was brought in front of Lord Buddha. She fell at the feet of the Buddha and crying. She said, "Oh, Bhagwan, please forgive me. Please forgive me. I blamed monks." Then Lord Buddha asked, when monks came to your house, did they ask you to give something? No. Then who wished to give? You only, your family members, your mother. You only devotedly she offered, because monks don't ask, "Who give Bhikshandehi?" No, that is not Buddhist culture. Buddhist monks don't beg like that. Go in front of the house, it is dana offering, dana receiving. A very profound spiritual act. An act where lay people are offering dana, a very fundamental uh, uh, need for spiritual progress. And dana receiving is equally great punya karma for the monks, with full of metta, with full of gratitude, huh? And with that detachment, without any preference, without any wish to have, "Oh, I want this, I don't want this, I like this eatable, I don't like." Nothing of that sort. Whatever comes, be happy with that. Eat that, be happy with that. So it is punya for both sides. So this alms round is the uh, very great spiritual practice for all. So Lord Buddha said, "Then who wished to give?" "Oh, you only, mother wished to give." Huh? Nobody forced. Did anybody force Kana like that? Asked Lord Buddha. She said, "No, Bhagwan." Then she said, "I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry." Then Lord Buddha gave a Dhamma discourse. And when she heard that Dhamma with full of faith, then and there she became Sotapana. She became Arya. That means first stage of enlightenment. She purified her mind to great extent. At the most 7 births. That means she has realized, experienced that real freedom of Nibbana. So Lord Buddha then came back. As he was coming back, Lord Buddha is Lord Buddha, he knows everything. So he thought, now this daughter is established. in the transcendental wealth, may she also get worldly wealth. So, as he was going back to Jetavana, he was walking through the huge ground in front of the palace. As he was walking, king was on the terrace and he watched. Oh, it was Lord Buddha walking there. Immediately he told his servant, go run and request the Lord Buddha that he stops for a while and I want to come and pay respect. So servant goes running and he pays homage and requests Lord Buddha, please just wait for a few minutes. The king wants to come and pay respect. So Lord Buddha, with full of Maitri and Karuna, meditating, he stood there and king came running and he saluted. After paying respect, then he asked how is Lord Buddha and this and that courteous talk. And then king asked, from which side you are coming, Lord? Then Buddha said, I went to such and such area, village or whatever place. From there, oh, did you get this food and other things? He also offered. And then, yes, I went to such and such house and I got today dana, very good dana in this mother's house. Oh, then something must have happened there. If Lord Buddha himself has gone there, means it is without any incident, things don't finish, So Lord Buddha said, yes. What happened, Lord? Like this Kana story Lord Buddha told her. Oh, he told the king. This Kana is like this, like that, she did like that. And she heard the Dhamma, she was so devout that she is established now in Sotapatti Phala. Then king was so inspired and he said, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Oh Bhagwan, you have established her in the transcendental wealth. Now I would like to establish her in material wealth. So then saying that, after seeing of Lord Buddha, he sent a delegation to this Kana's house and he told her mother that the king would like to adopt her as his daughter, so she may be sent to palace. So that is how in a big ceremony she was brought to palace and the mother agrees that she is adopted as daughter, king's daughter. So now she became princess. And when she became princess, then he announced that he would like to get her married to a suitable person. And one of the ministers, who was a young minister, he comes forward and he says, oh Maharaja, I would like to marry her and make her as my wife. Such noble person, it is blessing for me. So that is how this person marries, and when king organizes marriage, he pours so much of wealth to her and tells her, every day you do dana to monks. Lifelong you can do dana and enjoy that. Take care of the Sangha. So then she gets married and goes to husband's house, and then since the husband is also a rich fellow and she became mistress of so much of wealth and she has to manage the wealth. Wealth management is not simple. It is equally important responsibility. So it is not housewife. She is also wealth wife. House people, manager of the entire family, and it's huge management responsibility. So she organized her house and her wealth and everything so nicely that people became so happy in her household. And this Sangha Dana she started. She appointed people. She sent in all the directions. They were, whenever they saw the monks, they would pay homage and request, "Oh Bhante, please come in this street. Please pass by this house." So they were inviting monks after monks. Hundreds of monks would pass through that street, and she would offer dana after dana after dana. That is how she started spending her days. Every day doing lot of punya, apart from managing the household in an excellent way. So now one day, monks were discussing in the monastery, and Lord Buddha asked, he goes there and asks, "What are you discussing?" So they said, "Oh Bhagwan, we are discussing about Kana. How she transformed from the person who was abusing and accusing the monks to now appointing people and inviting every day hundreds of monks and offering this dana." So Lord Buddha, at that time, he tells, "Oh, Kana is such wise lady that she understood the Dhamma, is hearing the Dhamma." So then Lord Buddha tells this Yathapi Rahado Gambiro, just like the deep ocean which is still and pure, like that, when people hear the Dhamma with faith, they also purify. Vipasidanti Pandita. They purify their mind and they become Pandita. So Dhamma listening, Dhamma hearing is very, very rare opportunity. When you hear the Dhamma, certain amount of purification automatically takes place, because the moment you are paying attention, trying to catch the points, to know the wholesome, to know the unwholesome, to know correct, right views are created, they are generated. And when one right view is generated, that is immense benefit. It can overcome, it can destroy so much of unwholesome. Isn't it? Do you agree? Yes. So, may the blessings of Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha be with you, and always enjoy this Dhamma, listen to Dhamma. If at home, just read one sutta, 4 sentence, half page, one para or one page. Enjoy, enjoy. Give the gift of Dhamma, Dhamma Danang, which is Sreshta, Dhamma Danang Jinati. So give the gift of Dhamma to yourself every day. So may the blessings of Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha be with you. May the blessings of Bada Bhanteji, our Guru Bhanteji, and most venerable Ithika Bhanteji is here. He is the senior most Bhanteji. It is another rarest of rare opportunity to pay homage and sit beside Bhante and to give this Dhamma. Bhanteji told to give this Dhamma. So it is a rarest of rare privilege for us. So paying homage to Bhanteji. May Bhante's blessings be with you. And all the goodness that you have, all the merits and punya that you have gained, we have gained, help all of us to grow on the path of Dhamma, ultimately to realize the bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.